Hello,
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. I'm terrific. What about you?
I'm doing very well. Thank you. Thank you for
Mm-hmm.
asking.
My
Um,
pleasure.
so, all right. So my name is Jane, and I'm going to be your tutor for today.
First of all, so pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Sorry. Could I just get the pronunciation of your name once more?
Of course, I Neil.
Uh, I'm sorry again.
Anil.
Anil.
Exactly, correct one.
Anil. All right. So how is it spelled?
Anial.
E-N.
A
Uh-huh.
N
Uh-huh.
I L.
Oh, thank you so much. Okay, I'm going to put that in my notes. Okay.
Mm-hmm. No worries.
All right. So you said that you'd like to do daily material news today?
I would like to have a free conversation. Don't
Free
want.
conversation.
Exactly.
All right, absolutely. Absolutely. All right. So why don't you tell me more about yourself?
Of course, I would like to introduce myself. As you know, my name is Anil, and I'm from India.
Uh-huh.
Um,
India.
yeah, from New Delhi. Basically, I'm a student of graduation and in my first year. And my majors are
Okay.
English Lit and History.
History and what?
English Lit.
English literature.
Indeed.
That was that was nice.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's great.
English lit. But I also was specializing in English and argumentative English.
Argumentative.
So, like essays and debate English.
Okay, so in what are you doing now?
So now I'm teaching English.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome.
Hi, welcome back.
Cool, cool.
All right. So you asked what I'm doing now?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I teach English.
Yeah, I love to immerse myself learning English, and I
Uh-huh.
live and breathe it English.
Okay. So do you have any plans to travel to an English-speaking country?
Of course, in future, if I get the opportunity, I would surely wanna grab that opportunity and embark on a like global adventure.
Oh, wow. That's a big dream.
Exactly. Yeah, I love to go beyond borders, and with the help of English, I can see it can be easily.
Yes, that is very true. Language, especially English, which is a unified language of all nations, well,
Mm-hmm.
almost, um, gives you a lot of access to a lot of people, to cultures, and literal borders.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Exactly.
so it's an amazing thing. So, how long have you been learning English?
Um, as a communicative language, I have been practicing this for speaking skills almost around 1 year and
Hmm.
6 months.
1.5 years. Oh my
Exactly.
gosh, you're very impressive. Your English is amazing,
Uh-huh.
considering that it's been a year and a half.
Yeah, I'm so ecstatic to listen that.
Oh, Congratulations
I'm
on
happy
that.
bunny today.
So, I'm sorry?
I'm happy bunny today.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
well, you should be. So, um, so, uh, so what made you join Engu then? If your major is already English lit.
The thing is that, do you know authenticity, authenticity, I can say about like pronunciation and everything. Like there is no better way to get from natives. Natives are, I believe that if you having interaction with the native people, it is going to you are going to get like instinctively, you will instinctively learn everything.
That is very true. The best way to learn pronunciation and what I call language culture
Mm-hmm.
is through natives. So,
Exactly.
um, so it's very funny. I'm sure that you've already noticed learning languages and all that
Mm-hmm.
every language has a kind of nuance to it
Mm-hmm.
and an
Exactly.
atmosphere. So,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm kind of surprised because for someone that's been learning English for a year and a half and only just started pursuing the native communication,
Mm-hmm.
um, it's your English nuance in itself or atmosphere is almost spot on.
Mm-hmm.
So, and you're able to detect um, different types of double meanings
Mm-hmm.
or hidden meanings or unconscious thought. You're already able to detect
Deeper
those
meaning.
things. So that's
You mean to also
I'm
say
sorry.
deeper, like deeper meaning.
Yes, yes. So that's actually what I was. So that's actually really quite impressive in itself. But I'm kind of guessing the reason being is because you're taking English literature, and
Mm-hmm.
literature, the entire class of literature is just delving deeper
Mm-hmm.
into stories and words. So,
Spot on. Spot
uh,
on. Spot on.
exactly right. It's one of my favorite classes that I took. Um,
Mm-hmm.
So, what are you reading now in class?
What I'm reading now, I would like to tell you, in our curriculum, like as in like college curriculum, like I'm in my first year, like
Mm-hmm.
I have done my examination of first year, and
Mm-hmm.
you know, like when we have first semester like sem, at that time you can
Mm-hmm.
say like like abridged version of you can say some like chapter something from books, like
Okay. All
one
right.
writer like from America something, something like that. And in second one also, like in our second semester, you can say the abridged version is like you can say much more like broader than before one, like
Mm-hmm.
much more wider than before one.
So you're not actually covering full stories yet. You're reading parts of it and analyzing them.
Exactly. And we
Okay.
yeah, and that is so intriguing. Like there are some stories about you can say some uh, you know the book gives us a taste of our like own like native to learn English, because they know they translated our like some legendary stories into English language, and that is completely out of world for me.
Okay. So it's completely new territory, I guess,
Indeed.
in a way. Um, okay. So it's your first year. How long has it been since you've taken this class?
That is my first lesson here on this platform.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, not on Engu. I mean, like in your English lit. Has it been a semester yet?
Um, I have completed my just can say intermediate level education, like 12th level, like 12th year standard,
Oh, okay.
and after that,
Okay. Okay.
I'm a like a college student now.
Oh, okay. Yes. Yes. All right. So, okay. So the reason you're going or short chapters is probably because they're trying to get you used to what we call rhetoric.
May you please write
You
it
know what
down?
rhetoric?
Exactly.
Okay, okay, I'll type it for you. Rhetoric. Let me just get this, and I'm gonna type it here. So rhetoric is. So this is what I specialize in.
Writer, you mean to say writer.
Oh no, rhetoric. The art of effective or persuasive speaking or writing, especially the use of figures of speech and other compositional techniques. So for example, you probably went over metaphor.
Exactly. I love English metaphors.
So metaphor is a type of rhetoric.
Okay.
Irony is a type of rhetoric.
You mean to say
Dictation is a type of.
that is a poetic device, am I right?
Yes. So, well, not exactly a poetic device, but it can be used as a poetic device, and also can be used as a persuasive advice. Persuasive. Yes. So, it can be used for persuasive speech, or when you're writing an essay and you're trying to convince someone in persuasion, you can use rhetoric, like the type of diction that you use, connotation, or irony, or rhetorical questions, metaphors. So these are all.
It can be sarcasm also, or not?
I'm sorry.
It can be.
I'm sorry.
It can be sarcasm. Sarcasm.
Yes, sarcasm. Sarcasm. Although sarcasm isn't very used a lot in argumentative speech because it's not very progressive. Sarcasm is usually to insult a person, but our goal is not to insult a person for how they are. Our goal is to prove them wrong or to convince them of something that's right. So when you read, like for example, The Scarlet Ibis, or The Great Gatsby, or what else do you read? Or Ernest Hemingway, and people like that, you're probably going to go over them in English Lit sometime sooner or later. You're going to see all these things, like ethos, pathos, logos. These are all ways of expression, and
It's
you're
all
going to see
Greek.
irony.
It's all Greek to
It's
me.
just.
Greek to me.
Yeah, I know. It's going out one ear, right? It's going out one ear. You're gonna get to it though, and it's gonna be so fun because if you like stories and you like how people talk, then this is like the concrete material. You're gonna understand why everyone says stuff in English and how. So it's gonna be mind blowing.
Indeed.
It's so fun. I'm so happy that you're taking English Lit.
Oh, really? I love to immerse myself learning English because you can say that is my passion. I can, continuously, I can sit for longer hours to study about literature and to learn about like pronunciation, these type of things. I can do it for a longer time, and I do with the happiness, not like a burden something, just by myself.
Okay. That means that you have that much of an interest in it and that you're passionate about it. So,
Exactly.
uh, I honestly, one of the best things about students whenever I teach are students with passion and enthusiasm, and who enjoy it, because that's usually the first sign of faster and even more precise improvement. And not only that, I can also have a great time teaching, and
Mm-hmm.
hopefully the student has a great time learning. So I love seeing this.
Mm-hmm.
Um, do you remember any stories that you read in class, like chapters?
Um, of course, there is a one story.
Uh
Um,
huh.
I would like to
Or
show,
fake?
like,
Uh huh.
tell you in a like as much like in a nutshell. If
Sure, absolutely. Describe it. Narrate it.
I would
All
try.
right.
In that story, there is a one beggar.
Okay.
There is
Beggar.
one dog also,
Mm-hmm.
and the beggar, like there is a one lady like sports that beggar, like that lady like put them, for put like drop them like another place for getting beggar like beggar, yeah. And in night time, that beggar went with her, like that one lady, like old lady, yeah. So like after some time, that lady is died.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and the beggar is blind. Beggar is blind.
Okay.
No eye, no eye.
Okay.
And after that, there are some like he's throwing tantrum, like he's completely become mad. Like when he heard the news that one lady is died, like you don't have to be wait now. You are completely
Mm-hmm.
alone by yourself.
Uh huh.
And there are some, you can say, some vendors like hawkers near beside to that beggar, and
Mm-hmm.
they like find it really pity what happened to that beggar. There is a one, you can say, like perfume seller, and there is like ribbon seller also, like ribbon.
Mm-hmm.
So uh, at that time, like that one, dog, like he's eating his food, and dog come near to him, yeah. And he's licking his face, like face.
Okay.
And he say like, what type of thing is that, what type of creature is that? And he put hand and experience, like feel like, what is this? That is a, you can say, dog. And he just like put some, like threw some food to that dog. And the dog find it really like gratifying, because that is so hungry.
Uh huh.
And after that, they become like friends, like dog and that beggar.
Mm, okay.
And at that time, the like Revan's sailor told to him, like, you are like a friendly like dog, and you like that dog help you to like sail your life. Like sail your life means to like get ahead
Mm-hmm.
in your life.
Yeah, like a metaphor. Okay.
Got it. Yeah.
Got it. All
Yeah,
right.
yeah. So, yeah, so at that time, given ribbon to him, and after that, what happened? Like that beggar becomes so greedy.
Mm-hmm.
He walked like whole day, and that dog become naked, like completely naked, like completely exhausted. And still he is insisting, you have to walk. If that dog not walk, sometime even he give him like kick also, like kick on his back of that dog.
Okay.
And at that time that dog become very sad, and he's skeleton is obvious, like you can see his skeleton, he becomes so lean, and he's not happy with life, yeah.
Okay.
So again, after some time, 10 weeks, they come to their like show, that place where he is used to in past times sit. And there is a, that one, when this like see the condition is so pathetic of dog. Uh, you
Mm-hmm.
know, the ribbon sailor like cut the like ribbon,
Mm-hmm.
and like they are discussing also like with the perfumer, like that one ribbon seller. that person is like getting so much money, and he's giving them, like lend that money on like higher interest. He's earning interest also. He become like fully loaded now. Like fully loaded means like a lot of
Ah,
money. Yeah,
yes, fully loaded.
yeah. And after that, like he cut off that one with the like Caesar. And at that time the dog, like the beggar, becomes so angry. Why you, like what happened to my dog? Where is my dog? Like he become completely out of like he become out of burst, like his emotion he can't control. So that dog happy
Uh-huh.
to go away again, like living his
Oh,
life with his fellows, to have like a fight with another dog and enjoy with them, like howling something. So, and after that, like 2 to 3 days, that dog will come again to that one beggar. So at that time, first he just like feel that dog, and after he like he give a kick with so cruelty, like and that dog howled so long time, like he like that is so hard one. But that the reason is that why dog come back just cause of hunger. Otherwise that dog don't want to come just cause of hunger. Like he become compulsion, that's compulsion to that dog to come back. Yeah. And at that time the ribbon seller and perfume seller telling to each other, like that's the fate of that dog. We can't do anything. And at that time, the sailor, the beggar, tied that dog with a steel chain, like steel chain, iron chain. So there is there is no chance of that dog can like fled away something. There is no chance.
oh, oh,
That's the end
oh!
of
Wow!
story.
Thank you so much for telling me. I gotta look this up. I gotta look up the title then.
Yeah,
And also,
that is one of the eminent writer. I tell the story. You
okay,
can write it
tell us.
down.
Yeah.
The blind dog, the blind dog,
The blind dog.
by
Blind dog. Okay, thank you.
R.K. Narayan.
Mm, thank you. All right. So thank you so much for telling me. I'm so invested now, and I
Hmm.
hope that your classes go well and that we can have another class
Of
sooner
course.
or later. Okay?
And last one,
All right.
before we like cut off, what's your favorite
Mm-hmm.
word?
Favorite story?
Word.
A word. Word? Favorite word?
If you have to choose randomly any one word which you can say is you find it really like amazing, you like it, that one, which you love most in English language.
Oh my gosh, that's hard.
You can choose any,
Uh,
but it can be, please choose something like advanced something.
uh, does it have to be like, can it be a name?
Exactly. Like no worries, you can choose any type of word. You can say the definition of that word, and you can say you find it really, that one word like relevant something in your life also, like that one impacts your life. I mean to say that is something I want to know, like that one word.
Mm, I would say faith.
Faith. Okay.
So,
Mm-hmm.
so I hope that's been of help and
Exactly.
that,
But it would be much better for me, like if you give me, after the like class session, like if you give me, like some like 3 to 4 5 around, like advanced one, like vocabulary, it would be much helpful for me, like
okay,
advanced one.
I actually have a review session after class. and I can send you stuff. So
Mhm.
I'll put in words there, okay?
Yeah, like put like 5 words if you can.
5 words, all right.
It
With
means
their definition?
yeah, like you can send a definition also if you have time, and at least like send the word and try to use in like in sentence also, your own sentence.
All right, all right. Thank you for telling me. I will make sure to do that. So, all right, so have a good day, okay?
So enjoyed to talk with you.
Thank you, me as well, all right.